Not the fight you want to see at this weight division.
Leo's loss is against Fulton, isn't it?
He's 35 years of age now.
So this is the best fighter he's probably stepped up and against.
Take care of him and then he can move on to big unifications in that.
It's not an easy fight, but it should be a lot.
No, it's not an easy fight.
He's been in against better people.
It doesn't excite me, this fight, to be fair. It really doesn't.
Who would you like to see him fight next in the featherweight?
Figueroa.
I'd still have Espinosa and then Shushu. Welcome back to Boxcast. In this episode, we're looking at the upcoming fight on the 9th of May 2026 at the Gateway Center Arena in Atlanta, USA, between Angelo Leo and Rais Aleem for the IBF World Featherweight Championship that Angelo Leo holds. This will be shown on DAZN in the US and in the UK. I will start with a tail of the tape. So this is a mandatory defense. Rais Aleem is number 1 on the IBF and Angelo Leo is the champion. So Angelo Leo has 26 wins, 1 loss, 0 draws, 27 fights in total, 12 wins by KO. He's age 31. He's 5'6", 168 centimeters tall. Got a 68.5-inch reach, 174 centimeters. This fight is at featherweight, which is 126 pounds, 57.2 kilograms limit, and he fights out of an orthodox stance. Aleem has a record of 23 wins, 1 loss, 0 draws, 24 fights in total, 12 wins by KO. He's age 35. He's also 5'6", 168 centimeters, and he's also 68.5-inch reach, 174 centimeters. And he fights out of an orthodox stance too. So, mandatory fight for Angelo Leo in the featherweight division. Leo is the 2nd ranked behind Espinosa and above Shushu Carrington, Fulton and Figueroa and Nick Ball. Thoughts on this fight, Simon?
Not the fight you want to see at this weight division, but
mandatory defense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Prep. Another day at the office for Angelo Leo.
You'd like to think so.
Aleem's loss is against Sam Goodman, which at 122, so not at 126, so super bantamweight. If I look at the rest of his resume, it's not.
Look, he's 35 years of age now.
There's not much else there, is there? So this is the best fighter he's probably stepped up and against, depending on how well you rate Goodman and. I don't. Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
So look, Angelo, take care of him and then he can move on to big unifications in that fight.
In that division.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he should be allowed class, Liam.
He should do. Being a bit better
it's not an easy fight, but it should be allowed.
No, it's not an easy fight, but
he's been in against better people.
Prove you the world champion by beating him.
Mm.
It doesn't excite me, this fight, to be fair. It really doesn't. I'm not excited about this fight.
I think for me it's just that if he gets past this, then we want to see the unification.
Yeah,
featherweight, because there's enough good fighters there.
The likes of Fendora, not Fendora.
6 foot, whatever. Tall.
Figueroa.
Yeah. Well, there's Espinosa, Shushu Carrington, Figueroa, Nick Ball, but he's fallen out of it. So, the champions in unification is Espinosa, Leo, Shushu, and Brandon Figueroa.
Yeah,
and you want to see them getting it on, isn't it? And then there's some other good fighters just below there. Our own Nick Ball, Coelho, Fulton. I mean, Aleem's in there. He's number 8 ranked on the ring, so it isn't like a easy fight.
No, look, he's had a good couple of wins since his defeat. Moved himself up the rankings, but he's 35 now.
Be a bit of a shock if he pulled this off.
Yeah, it would be.
Because Leo's loss is against Fulton, isn't it? But he's got box. But that was at 122.
Yeah,
and then at 126, he's basically unbeaten, isn't it? And he's had the Kameda fight and Luis Alberto Lopez, where he won the title. So this is his second defense.
Yeah, I think his skills and speed and
I think he's got too much.
will pay off for him in this fight. I don't see.
And they're the same size, so I don't think there's any physical advantage.
No,
for Aleem, and I think skills and
just look, Aleem. You know, like you say, he's the mandatory, so he deserves his shot. Like I say, he's won a few fights, but it's not the fights we want to see at that division.
No,
it really, really isn't.
I mean, we like mandatories to get the chance. But
yeah, we do.
But
and
in this division,
great,
there's quite a lot of other big fights to be made. So, yeah. I mean, he's in, like I said, he's he's number 8, number 9. I can't even read. In ring. He's the mandatory for IBF. And he's in and around it in some of the others. Is he there? So, yeah. But I think after that, we need to see some of those other.
I think we will this year. Come the end of the year, I think there'll be some big fights in the featherweight division.
I think there has to be.
Yeah, definitely. Odds
2-5 on minus 250 for Leo, 2-1 against plus 200 for Liam. So yeah, it's a tough fight, but not there. Predictions 100% Leo 1 decision.
There we go. So his grandmother voted him. No, I think Leo will grind out a nice points win. Voted. I don't think there'll be any knockouts in it. I think Angelo did go to points to get a nice wide win.
Yeah, I think it's gonna. There'll be a few rounds for the lead, but I think he'll be enough ahead. It's a tough fight, but I would expect Angelo Leo to get past with a reasonably comfortable victory. I mean, it might be close, but I think he would on points. I think he would get there. So go on then. We both predicted.
Yeah, wide points win for me for Angelo.
Points. I think I'm agreeing with you. Can't really see anything else.
No, definitely not.
And then,
like say, it will be a shot.
Which one? Who would you like to see him fight next in the featherweight?
Figueroa.
Yeah, unification between IBF and WBA.
I like that fight.
Yeah, I like the fight as well.
I think that's a good fight for that weight division.
And then Shushu Espinosa.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that'd be good. And then the unified between them.
Get it done. Let's see.
I think some talk of Shushu and Figueroa as well, isn't it? But I think
Leo
and then Leo could go the other way, isn't it? Who do you think's the best?
Shushu.
Number 1. Then
I like Figueroa as well. He's really good against Nick Ball.
Espinosa.
Up there. I think Shushu's just got that little bit too much for me.
He needs a little bit more experience. But yeah, I think he skill set he might be. I'd still have Espinosa and then Shushu. Because in the ring, it's Espinosa, Leo, Carrington, Shushu Carrington, and then Fulton, and then Figueroa. Although Fulton, I don't know, he's gone up or down, hasn't he? Didn't he fight higher than that?
I never know with Fulton.
You don't know what he is. I think Espinosa, and then Shushu, then Leo, then Figueroa. For me, would be the list. And Fulton, I don't know if he's in there or not. Because he has beaten Figueroa twice.
Yeah, yeah.
On a boxing, although it's been relatively first one was close, the second one was less.
Styles make fights, so don't they?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But no, I think Shushu for me is number 1 in the division.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion.
I think it could be.
Yeah.
But I think I like Espinosa as well. I think between them two is the best. Figueroa, you can't rule out because performance against Nick Ball. And Leo is good as well. So we'll find out.
Yeah, definitely. We will.
But I think the best is between Espinosa and Carrington.
Hopefully find out by the end of the year.
Unbeaten. So yeah. So hopefully they'll go on to make one of these after the fight.
They need to with that division.
What are we saying? We're saying Leo on points. Yeah. So let us know in the comments what you think. Aleem fans, Leo fans, what fights would you like to see get made in the featherweight? Things, fans of Espinosa, fans of Shushu, etc. And the others, Figueroa fans. And yeah, like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments, and then follow us on Instagram at GenuineFakeBoxing. Follow us on TikTok at GenuineFakeBoxing, And yeah, keep an eye out for put the notification bell on. Keep an eye out for the rest of our videos. And we are following the featherweight division with some good fights. It's a good division.
Need to start making
the unifications.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching and listening. See you in the next one.